Sheriff's office says that the toddler's mother, Chandria Spencer, reported the fight around midnight. Now, Spencer says that Jordan fought with and injured her mother and then took their daughter, Bella. Deputies later caught up with Jordan, the daughter, and a third person at the Timber Point Apartments on Old Clinton Road. It was 3 a.m. The Bibb Sheriff's Office called Macon Bibb Deputy Coroner Lonnie Miley out to 2050 Old Clinton Road.
I was just told that it was a homicide. I had no idea that it was going to be this horrific scene.
Following a violent altercation where a woman was assaulted, her daughter dialed 911 for assistance. During the investigation, it was discovered that the suspects had abducted her daughter. One of the suspects was identified as the child's father. Deputies located the two men 3 hours later at an apartment complex on Old Clinton Road. Welcome to Off the Wall Crimes, Lost Souls Edition. Hit the subscribe button and bell to be notified of more Off the Wall crime stories. Shortly after 3 a.m. on February 14th, deputies discovered a vehicle at the Timber Point Apartments in the 2000 block of Old Clinton Road, prompted by a BOLO alert. Upon closer examination of the vehicle, they found two adult males, one of whom was holding an unresponsive female toddler. The victim, identified as 1-year-old Bella Jordan, tragically passed away at the scene due to multiple injuries to her body, just a few months shy of her second birthday. According to Bella's mother, Chandria Spencer, the incident unfolded shortly after midnight when deputies responded to her mother's residence in the 3800 block of Flamingo Drive. Bella's father, 19-year-old Jakeem Jamal Jordan, allegedly assaulted her mother and then fled the scene with Bella. Bella's grandmother was transported to a local hospital for treatment, and a BOLO was issued for Jordan's white vehicle. The vehicle was located several miles away from the initial altercation. Bella's mother, after she began dating someone else while they were on a break, possibly a close friend of his. Returning to AEM's residence, they walked down a dirt road to have a conversation which escalated into violence. AEM began crying before retrieving a dagger from his pocket, which he had obtained as part of a sword set ordered from Amazon. He proceeded to repeatedly stab Chandria as she pleaded for him to spare her life. He ceased the attack only when she mentioned their child together. Chandria managed to make her way back to AEM's home, where his mother promptly took her to the hospital. At the hospital, AEM's mother informed deputies that she was uncertain about the events leading to Chandria's arrival, bleeding, and seeking assistance. 2 months later, in June of 2023, AEM was formally charged with aggravated assault and possession of a knife during a felony for the attack. The suspects in Bella Jordan's murder, including her 19-year-old father Akeem Jamal Jordan, were swiftly apprehended. Raham Farrell, aged 21, is accused of murder and 3 counts of aggravated assault, while Farrow faces charges of murder and aggravated assault. Deputy Coroner Mac Bibb summoned Lonnie Miley to the scene around 3 a.m., describing it as the most gruesome sight he had witnessed in his 34-year career. The neighbors were stunned and bewildered, unaware that a homicide had taken place. Miley reported that upon the deputies' arrival at the Timber Point Apartments to apprehend 19-year-old Akeem Jamal Jordan, Bella Jordan's 20-month-old daughter was still secured in her car seat. Miley mentions that throughout his 34-year career, he's encountered numerous gruesome crimes and scenes, but witnessing those involving children never becomes any easier. We interviewed the neighbors in the apartments regarding the incident, and the majority claimed they were unaware that a homicide had occurred. However, all expressed shock upon learning the tragic news. The GBI Crime Lab will perform an autopsy to ascertain the cause of death. Authorities have not disclosed a motive for the murder and are actively investigating the circumstances leading up to the incident and how Farrell is linked to the family. Both individuals are currently detained in the County Law Enforcement Center without bail, and the investigation is ongoing. The moral lessons from this tragic incident are profound and impactful. The cycle of violence within families can have catastrophic effects, as seen in the case of Akeem Jamal Jordan's repeated violent behavior towards Chandria Spencer, Bella Jordan's mother. This incident highlights the urgent need for intervention and support for victims of domestic violence to prevent further harm. Bella Jordan's death serves as a heartbreaking reminder of the vulnerability of children in environments where domestic violence occurs. Innocent children like Bella are often caught in the crossfire of adult conflicts, resulting in tragic outcomes that rob them of their lives and futures. Akeem Jamal Jordan's history of violence, including a prior incident where he stabbed Bella's mother, underscores the critical need for early intervention and monitoring of individuals displaying violent tendencies. Recognizing warning signs and taking proactive measures to address them can potentially prevent future acts of violence and safeguard lives. Neighbors' unawareness of the homicide occurring in their vicinity highlights the importance of community awareness and vigilance.
It's supposed to be about love.
And seeing that child like that, I mean, from a mental standpoint, it does something to you.
That drop.
When the first call I got this morning, right off the bat, was Lester Miller. This man is concerned about the crime in our community.
According to an incident report, Spencer told officers that during a break in their relationship, she told Jordan she was seeing someone else. She said he started crying and then stabbed her with a small dagger. In Macon, Jessica Cha, 13 WMAZ News.
Communities play a vital role in protecting vulnerable individuals and fostering an environment where people feel empowered to report suspicious behavior or seek help for those in need is crucial in preventing tragedies like Bella's death. To the family and loved ones of Bella Jordan, I am deeply saddened to hear about the tragic loss of your precious Bella. My heart breaks for you during this incredibly difficult time, and I offer my sincerest condolences. The senseless act of violence that took Bella's life is unfathomable, and the pain you must be feeling is unimaginable. No words can adequately express the depth of sorrow and grief that accompanies the loss of such a young and innocent life. Bella's life was taken far too soon, and her absence leaves a void that can never be filled. She was a beautiful soul who brought joy and love to those around her, and her memory will forever be cherished in the hearts of all who knew her. Please know that you are not alone in your grief. You are surrounded by a community of people who care deeply about you and who are here to offer their support and comfort in any way they can. Lean on each other for strength, and hold on to the precious memories you shared with Bella. May you find some measure of solace in the love and support of those around you, and may Bella's spirit continue to shine bright in your hearts forevermore. Thanks for watching Off the Wall Crimes, Lost Souls Edition. Please stay safe out there, and see you guys in the next video.